Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Dream Trips online travel party. So you are here this evening with my beautiful kick-ass friend who I'm going to introduce to you to learn more about Dream Trips. I myself love to travel. Clearly, that's why I'm here. I've been on a couple of dream trips myself, fell in love with the club, and hence I can't wait to share more with everyone tonight. But I'd love to introduce my beautiful friend who I met through business coaching. She is incredible. She has been in the travel industry for over 20 years. She has traveled extensively with her family. She's a kick-ass business person as well as a kick-ass coach. She leads by the front, by the heart. We love being part of this community. I'm so blessed to call her my friend, and I would love to introduce to you KickAss Kylie.
Oh, Kerry, I'm so glad that I was recording that. Well, firstly, right back at you, beautiful lady. I just feel so truly blessed and honored that we get to hang out and get paid to help other people have fun and go on holidays, because that is exactly what we do. So hi, everyone, whether you're catching this live or catching the replay, I'm KickAss Kylie, as well as all of those beautiful things that Kerry said. I'm also a mum. I have two beautiful cherubs who are giggling in the background over here because we're a bit of the crazy, fun, kick-ass family. We live in this beautiful little tree house up in the Whitsundays, and oh my goodness, what we're about to share with you tonight completely changed my life. So when I first got introduced to this, I jumped on a presentation just like you are right now. And at the time, I was actually in a real mess. I just lost everything. I was forced to sell my home and everything I owned. And I even had my car repossessed. And I was so embarrassed. I was mortified. And I didn't think I'd be able to travel for the next 5 to 10 years based on the mess that I was in. But I got really excited about what I saw that I'm about to show you. And I shared it with a few friends who shared it with a few friends who shared it with a few friends, until I was actually be able to replace my full-time income. I took my kids out of school and I traveled full-time for 3 years, world schooling prior to COVID. And of course, when COVID shut down, I was devastated. And, when I got the call from the brand new owners last year to say that they'd purchased the company and would I be part of the relaunch team, oh my goodness, it was like my dream had come true. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So let's jump on in. That was like on cue, wasn't it? So let me share my screen. What we're about to share with you tonight is a program called DreamTrips. So as the name implies, these are dream trips. They're not cheap trips. They're not crap trips. This is how you can access champagne travel on a beer budget. It's the millionaire's lifestyle on a shoestring budget. And oh my goodness, I really want you to make sure you open your mind, because what I'm about to show you is going to completely blow your mind to smithereens. But the one thing that's probably going to happen as I go through this, we've got this thing called our monkey brain or the crocodile brain, and it's going to say, this sounds too good to be true. Well, I just want you to, again, keep an open mind. It is too good to be true. It is true. And right now we are helping people all over the world save a bucket load as they check off their bucket list and create real life-changing passive income so they can be happy and free. So let's dive in. So right now, travel is booming. It's bigger than ever before. Everybody wants to travel. And the number one reason why people don't travel is time or money. And what I'm about to share with you actually fixes both of those challenges. So Dream Trips, as I said, has been around for a while. We've actually won 50 world travel awards and counting. So they're like the Oscars of the travel industry. So know that you're in really great hands with an award-winning company. Now, we have literally just launched. So we did a pre-launch last year. We did a soft launch in August, and then our big official launch was 3 weeks ago. So you're seeing this right at the very beginning, and it's really exciting because we've just launched our brand new online booking engine. Now, as you can see there, you can book hotels, condos, cars, cruises, and flights. But as a member, we get the absolute best rates. So we actually help our members save up to 60% of standard list rates on hotels and condos and resorts all over the world. Now, with our membership loyalty program, once you join our club, we absolutely look after you. You get rewarded for being a member. So every dollar that you spend in your membership on the club, you get 3 times that back in loyalty points, and that can be used for hotels, condos, and cruises. Now, in our booking engine, when you book hotels, cruises, or condos, you earn back 25% of the booking value in more loyalty credit. And then once you've been a loyal member for 6 months, you get a free cruise. How amazing is that? And with all of those loyalty points that you accrue, 1 loyalty point equals $1, and those points never, ever expire. So we believe that we have the best, most badass, amazing member loyalty program on the planet. But look, I think the proof is in the pudding. Let's actually put it to the test, and let me show you a few examples. So let's dive into our accommodation portal. So Expedia is one of the biggest online platforms in the world when it comes to booking travel. So that's the platform that we were able to find some pretty good deals as a competitor site. So this example is in Phuket. This one's staying at Patong. The best price online was $284. Now, if we have a look through our DreamTrips portal, instead of paying that competitor price of $284 a night, we can apply $206 per night of loyalty savings, bringing that down to $78 per night. Like, that is a 72% saving. Now, not all of our examples are 72% saving. Sometimes you might only save 10, 20, or 30%, but we do have some incredible savings like this one here. And that's a saving of $619.80 across that 3-night booking. Now, here's another one in Sydney. This is staying at the Park Royal Darling Harbour in Sydney. You can see there on Expedia, it was $190 a night. Through our portal, a 31% saving. Now, Kerry, I know you just came back from Sydney on the weekend, and it was your gorgeous fiance, Eamon's 60th birthday. And I believe you booked through the portal, and you actually, did you book here? You booked somewhere and got some great savings too.
Yeah, absolutely. When I went on to the actual website, and it was the Park Royal, it was $506 for the night because I wanted a nice king deluxe room, and I got it for $206.
Wow, that's amazing.
And the room was beautiful.
And so there were no gotchas, like you checked in, it was real, it wasn't fake.
Oh no, it was absolute luxury. It was really lovely.
And I know your gorgeous fiance, he has rather expensive taste, and he certainly doesn't stay anything that's not, top notch. What was Eamon's thoughts and feedback around it?
Oh, he actually said it was exceptional, and so was the minibar.
Amazing. Well, there you go. Thank you, Kerry. That's so great. So that's a real life example, literally just last weekend. So we also have condos. Now, condos are actually the pool of timeshare apartments. These are 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments that you can book out for a 1-week stay. These are really great because they have kitchens and they have laundries. Hey, these things are important to us mamas, right? So that when you're traveling with kids, or if you're staying for a longer duration, these are really good to kind of slot in between or either side of our dream trips, which I'll show you in a moment. So this example, New South Wales on Expedia, $247 a night in a 2-bedroom apartment. This is the Oaks Pacific Blue Resort, which is absolutely beautiful in Salamander Bay. Now, if we just go back a moment, so the best price online was $247 a night, which was $1,732 for the week. So our price was $1,403. We could then apply $500 of loyalty credit, bringing that down to $935. Like, that is absolutely incredible. That's nearly half price. Here's another one, Orlando. I think Disney is nearly on everybody's bucket list. And this is a 2-bedroom apartment, free Wi-Fi, free parking. It sleeps 8. So best price to Expedia, $1,441. Look at this. Our best price was $626, but we could apply our loyalty credit. We could actually buy that one down to just $299 for the entire week. And I think that one sleeps, I think that one slept 8, which was absolutely amazing value. This one, Punta CANA, oh my goodness, this resort is absolutely stunning. So again, you're looking at 2 bedrooms there. we have a look. Now, this is the Western PUNTA CANA resort, and that we actually just had a dream trip here, which was absolutely spectacular, like really top notch. So you can see there the suggested retail price is over $4,000 for the week. Our price, $1,700, but then we could buy that down with our rewards credit, and depending on the room or the type of configuration that you chose, between $700 and $1,200 for the entire week at the Western. Like, absolutely incredible. Now, cruises is another huge thing. Oh my goodness, we have so many people who love cruises. We even have a cruise influencer that's just joined, and our cruises are amazing. What I love about our cruises is when you book a cruise through the platform, not only do you get the best price, but we will actually earn back 25% of the cruise booking value in loyalty points that you can then book for more travel. So as an example, if your cruise was $2,000, you'd actually earn back $500 in loyalty credit. Now, you also get, as a dream tripper, we get extra bonus in onboard credit. Depending on the value of the cruise, you can earn anything from $2,500 to $1,500. Now, I share this example. This is a 7-night cruise to the Great Barrier Reef. Now, my gorgeous friend, Chris, he literally departs on this cruise tomorrow morning. Now, he booked this cruise a while back for him and his wife and his son. And when we launched the platform, he said, I'm going to do a price comparison on the cruise that I just booked and see if it's any difference. Well, Chris didn't pay $495 per person. Chris paid $1,500 per person. So when he saw the price on the exact same cruise through our portal, I got to tell you, he was not happy, but he was happy because he was excited that we can actually offer this to our members, and of course for future cruises as well. And remember, once you've been a member for 6 months, you get a free cruise. It's a free cruise for 2 people to the value of $1,000 US. And we are so excited to help everybody take their first cruise 6 months from now. So what I've shown you is our online booking portal. The other part of our platform is DreamTrips. And these are not cheap trips. They're not crap trips. These are dream holiday experiences where you're treated like a VIP rock star. And, you know, these trips are just so different to any other kind of trip that I've ever done. And once you've been on a dream trip, you will not want to travel any other way. So that's a dreamsicle, our signature cocktail. There's Kerry and I right there on the top of the world, cheersing to life in Santorini. And for me, that had been at the top of my bucket list for a lifetime. So when you arrive on a dream trip, everything's done for you. Oh, that's me in Hawaii. In November, we did a dream trip to Hawaii, and the view from Pillbox up there was insane. So everything's done for you on a dream trip. So from the time you arrive at the airport, you get your hotel transfers. These are 2 beautiful ladies I met in Santorini as well. And look at these happy faces. Like, you just can't not smile when you're on a dream trip. There's Kerry and I again at that restaurant, like looking out, watching that spectacular sunset in Santorini over those blue domes. It really was a dream come true. But you know, that restaurant, we would never have found that in a million years if it wasn't for this club and meeting other people who were part of our community. So you've got your hotel transfers, your on-site host who's there to treat you like a VIP with your own private check-in. You've got a welcome reception where you have cocktails and you get to meet your fellow dream trippers and travel enthusiasts. You've got curated excursions, like we got the best hotels, the best time of the year to go, the best excursions while you're there. And then you have a farewell dinner, which is like attending a wedding or a really, you know, spectacular event. And wowzers, it really is very VIP. Now, we have dream trips to pretty much every destination on every budget and every type of theme that you could think of. So we've got trips to Bali, Indonesia. Here's one to Croatia. Croatia wasn't even on my bucket list, but after meeting other members who shared their stories and their photos, oh my goodness, it's now up right at the top in my top 10. Dubai, these Dubai trips are incredible value. This is a 5-day, 4-night, 5 breakfasts, 3 dinners, 3 tours, 2 excursions, half day to Atlantis, round trip airport transfers, a host. Like, oh my goodness, that is insane value for $589 per person. I did this trip to Hawaii in November, and it really was a trip of a lifetime. What about celebrating New York on the 4th of July, the 4th of July fireworks? Like, again, we pick the best places to go at the best time of the year to give our members the absolute best dream experience. I can't wait to take my son on this trip, you know, a supercar experience. Like, I don't know what your dream car is, McLaren, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a Porsche, an Aston Martin, take your pick. You couldn't even hire the car for the price of this trip. And my goodness, could you just imagine, you know, zipping on, it's like a 35-mile canyon course in your dream supercar. Like, that is definitely a dream trip. African safari, you've got Comic-Con in Amsterdam. My daughter is very excited about that trip. What about this one? In the Steps of Dracula, it's a Halloween tour of Transylvania, and they stay at all these castles. Like, again, there's really unique experiences that you just couldn't put together yourself. Bulgaria. Now, oh my goodness, I had one of my friends telling me about this trip the other day, staying in the royal castle. This castle is supposed to be absolutely insane. Now, again, Bulgaria wasn't even on my bucket list, but after chatting to some of our other members and hearing about the castle and seeing some photos, oh my goodness, like, it just sounds so amazing. If you're into golf, check this one out. 3 days, 2 nights, $109 per person. Like, what incredible value. And I'm excited about this one. And you're going to find out why in just a moment, because I'm not going to pay for this trip. I'm actually going to earn this trip for free. And in a moment, I'm going to share how you can too. So this is a 1-week yacht party. We've done a few of these now. And the people I've talked to who have done this trip have said it was absolutely a trip of a lifetime, where we basically hire out a whole bunch of yachts. We sail through the day, then we basically moor them up together. We swim in the ocean, we cook meals. It's all inclusive. Absolutely so much fun. So you've seen our member loyalty program when it comes to being a member and booking travel. We also have a DreamTrips rewards program. So the more dream trips that you go on, and we call it our DreamTrips journey or our DreamTrips roadmap, you get rewarded along the way. So once you've been on 5 dream trips, boom, you get a free cruise. Once you've been on 10, you earn $1,000 to put towards dream trips. Once you've taken 15, you've got $2,500. And this is my favorite one. Once you've taken 20 dream trips, the birthday concierge calls you to book your dream birthday experience. And you've got $5,000 to put towards that experience. But here's the thing. You don't have to use the 1 and the 2.5, because remember, it never expires. You can stack that together, giving you $8,500 in US dollars to put towards anything to create your dream birthday trip. So I'm excited to take a bunch of my friends on that 1-week yacht trip, but I also love the movie Mamma Mia. I love to be able to sing. So I'll be getting a few of my friends. It's all right, Kezi, you'll definitely be in. And we're going to go to the island where they filmed Mamma Mia, and we're going to sing our little hearts out. That would be my dream birthday experience. What would yours be? And then once you've taken 100 trips with our company, guess what? You earn a $50,000 custom trip of a lifetime. So really, you are only limited by your imagination. Now, in addition to Dream Trips, we have additional daily lifestyle benefits where you can benefit from being a member every single day with our daily deals and our entertainment, like getting tickets to sports events, theme parks, and shows at a discounted rate. Now, we also have a concierge who you can call 24/7 and literally ask anything if you are a Plus or a Priority member. And then you have the VIP airport lounge passes. These are very VIP. Kerry and I have definitely used a lot of these. We love our airport lounge passes. And again, like, it's just such an incredible benefit of being a member with our club. Now, at this point, you may be thinking, well, that sounds great, Coles, but oh my goodness, how much is this going to cost me? It's going to cost me thousands. Well, I have great news. It won't cost you thousands like all those timeshare memberships out there. You are not locked in for life. There is literally no lock-in contracts. You can upgrade, downgrade, or cancel at any time. And right now, I have some exciting news. You can get started. Well, look, normally, as little as $200, $400, or $600, depending on which option you choose. But right now, you can literally get started for $1. Our company just made the big announcement literally a couple of hours ago. They've extended our $1 promo for the month of May. So right now, you can join on any of our membership levels for just $1, and immediately you'll receive $500 in loyalty points to use in our booking engine on hotels and condos. Now, you'll also get your free cruise voucher after you've been a member for 6 months. And remember, you get $3 in loyalty points for every dollar you spend on your membership fee. Now, my KickAss Kylie math, oh my goodness, you put $1 in, you get $3 out, and in 6 months, you get a free cruise. When I compute that in my brain, that says that's really good math any day of the week. It's like a holiday ATM. So we're really excited about this opportunity. So you just have to choose which membership suits you best. So our standard membership includes those dream trips and your online booking engine. Your plus also in addition includes the concierge, the priority. In addition to the other 2 levels, you also get early 7-day booking access, and you get your airport lounge passes, and you have a personal loyalty concierge. So when you have all of those things like your flybys, your credit card, your airline points, your loyalty programs with hotel chains, and all of those different things, I don't know about you, but I just get so confused and overwhelmed. I just don't know what to do. So now we can ring our personal loyalty concierge. They'll take all of that from us and they will put together a trip 2 times a year. How awesome is that? Now, remember I said you could upgrade, downgrade, or cancel at any time. So here's what I would recommend. For just $1, come in at the top, have all of the benefits of being a priority membership, check it out for 30 days. If it's not for you, you can cancel at any time. Or if you feel that the priority membership is too much for you, you can always downgrade to a plus or a standard at any time. So you want to get back to the person who shared this with you and say, yep, lock me in for $1. Instead of paying $600 for our priority membership, you're in for $1, and you will immediately receive those $500 to have a play in our portal and start booking right away. Now, our priority membership does have $130 a month as a subscription once you've got through that first month. But remember, it's like a holiday savings plan, because everything that you put into the club, you're then earning 3 times back in loyalty credit. But I don't know about you, as much as that's amazing, I don't love subscriptions. Now, this is pretty cool, right? Like, out of everyone that you know, do you think there might be just a couple of people that you know that would think this is a pretty cool deal? Just a few people that might want to save on travel, or maybe even a few people that think this is great. They'd love to get paid to share this with others. Well, guess what? When you refer 4, you pay no more. So in the last 3 weeks, we've been running this $1 promo, and we have seen people who've never been able to do any of these type of businesses before. People who, like, we don't want people who are salesy, and we have had so many people create success in this like never before. And we have a proven system to help you share it. So you literally go on holidays, you take some photos, you pop them on social media, you share it with friends, and then they ask, how can they become a member? And once you've referred 4, you pay no more. How amazing is that? So that is the travel membership. Now, I'm going to just switch gears for a moment now. And, you know, as much as that is amazing, and I love helping people make magical memories with their family and friends and having fun and traveling the world, but the number one crisis, the number one challenge that causes the most amount of stress on this planet is financial stress. And especially right now, post-COVID, you know, the cost of living has gone through the roof. Interest rates are rising, and people are really looking for that side hustle. And the gig economy right now is bigger and better than ever before. So I'm now going to switch gears and show you how simple and easy and fun it is to earn with DreamTrips. So I love this quote by Paul Getty: leveraged income. I'd rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Unlike any other business I've ever seen on the planet, and look, I've been in business for 30 years. I was a business coach for the last 15 years. And I've never seen a business model like this where everybody works together, we all support each other, and we all benefit from each other's efforts. Now, this is how it works. It starts with you. And now with the social media, we really are a global economy. You share with a couple of people, they share with a couple of people, and all of a sudden your team starts to grow all around the world. Now, here is the key to wealth. is to learn how to make money while you're asleep. Now, I like to say the key to wealth is to learn how to make money while you're asleep on holidays or having fun with your family and friends at the beach. And what I love about this is every single time you refer a member to our club, you get paid a monthly residual income for the life of that membership. So if someone joins as a standard, you get paid $4 a month for the rest of that person's membership. If they join as a plus, you earn $6 a month. And if they join as a priority, you earn $8 a month. Now, Kerry and I are both priority members. Most of our team are priority members. So already, like, our team is way bigger than 100 people. So 100 times 8, that's 800 US a month. So Aussie dollars, that's probably around $1,200. So all of a sudden, if I was magically able to share and give you an extra $1,200 a month, what difference would that make for you? Like, you know, for some people, that's half a home payment, or it's a couple of weeks rent. You know, it gives you money that you can use for travel, or, you know, spoiling your kids, upgrading, doing whatever it is that you want. But the power of this grows so fast. We have literally just put in hundreds and hundreds of people in the last 3 weeks on this $1 promo. So our team all of a sudden went from, you know, hundreds to thousands. And with 1,000 people in your team, that's anywhere from 4,000 to 8,000 residual income. And literally with this $1 promo, if you focus and share this over this next 30 days in May, you could literally be at that level by the end of May. And that's no hype. You know, we've seen people do this. If other people can do it, it's real, it's possible, and you can too. And we have an amazing support system to be able to help you with that. So systems are so important when it comes to business. You need something that's simple, easy, and fun. And system itself stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. So we have a training university with training to support you to get the skills you need to be successful at this business. You don't need a university degree. You don't need any proven business experience. All you need is some enthusiasm. You need to be coachable. You need to follow the system, and you need to take some action. And that's it. Now, we have our own marketing center who give us all of our marketing materials. We have a social media attraction marketing system, so you don't have to be going bugging your family and friends. And then we have this amazing phone app that basically tracks everything. So we can send everything out through the app. It tells us when to follow up. We can see what video we've sent. We can see if someone clicks it. We can see how long they've watched it for. It is so intuitive. And again, it allows us to build our business literally in pockets of time right from our phone. Now, when you launch your business right now, again, you can pop that into your $1 membership. You just add on what we call the IBO, Independent Business Owner. It's like your business in a box. That includes your DreamTrips mobile app, your marketing system, your DreamTrips management system. We've got an incredible, beautiful website and an incredible compensation plan. You can earn more from this than I've seen in any other one of these types of things on the planet. Now, the other way that you can get started, if you're like really like, well, I want to do this in a really big way, you can join for $1. You can have that include your IBO and your priority membership. And that's amazing. You get your $500 in travel credit. The other option is you can come in on what we call a Discover Pack. What we know is once you've experienced a dream trip, you're probably going to be a member for life, because that's how great they are. And we have these things called a Discover Dream Trip. That's a dream trip on steroids for business owners. So what we do is we fly in the absolute top leaders of the company. Sometimes you have the owners of the company, Mark and Tammy Smith, and we do have a trip coming up to Fraser Island that we've just found out we can add a couple of rooms onto that the owners will be flying into. Now, to come in on Discover Pack, this is how Kerry and I got started. It's $1,500. That includes 750 loyalty points, your priority membership, your IBO subscription, and it also includes your Discover Dream Trip. So that is where you have this incredible dream trip, but you also have training from some of the top leaders in our company to set you up for success. So Kerry and I did this Santorini trip, and then I added on the Athens trip, because you can book back-to-back trips. You can also extend them out. This is our one in Fraser Island, Australia. So Kerry and I will be there with bells on, and we are so excited. We're going to have Mark and Tammy Smith on that trip as well. And Dubai. So Kerry, did you want to talk just briefly on this one?
Well, yes, this may be where I'm going for my honeymoon, Kylie. And I had heard
honeymoon. Oops, I didn't know that.
I have heard a rumor that a few people are going to crash said honeymoon on the delightful QE2. So this is an amazing opportunity because you actually get the safari experience, which I would absolutely love to do. And it's got all the inclusions. So not only will I be sharing this with my lovely fiance, but also my besties. So I'm very excited.
Yes, we just had to book it. My girlfriend, Kath, she bought the Discover pack and she was looking at the trips and I'm already going to Fraser. So she's coming as my +1 for Fraser. And so she literally just went, oh, we could go to Dubai in September. And I started laughing. I said, that's Kerry's honeymoon. She's like, that's it. We're going. Book it. And I messaged Kerry, hope you don't mind coming on your honeymoon. And poor Eamon's going to have 3 crazy women to entertain him singing Mamma Mia on the iconic QE2. So guys, what we are throwing in, and this is an extra thing for our team, it's not a company thing at all. If you do choose to get started with the Discover pack, we're actually going to include a social media automation system. What the heck does that mean? Well, it's a Discover bonus pack. It's a social launch pack. So we'll actually help you put together some Facebook ads, a lead generation system, and an online pipeline or funnel. Now, we have been doing this with the top leaders in our company. We had to turn our ads off. They were working too good. We actually generated 87 leads in 48 hours, and we actually couldn't get back to them fast enough. So we know that that works. If you are one of those serious entrepreneurs who wants to do this in a really big way and you want to fast track your results, I would highly recommend getting started on the Discover pack for the 1,500. But hey, you can still get started for just $1 and you can always just buy a Discover dream trip. You don't have to buy the pack, but you won't get the social media system with that as well. So guys, timing is everything. When you join this, you actually lock in the very next spot in our team, in our matrix. So what that means, those $4, $6, and $8 per person, once you lock in your spot, anyone who joins after you, they become part of your matrix and you can earn residual income on everybody, whether you introduce them, whether I introduce them, whether Kerry introduces them, whether the company introduces them, based on your position in the matrix. So that is really exciting. You know, we've got a friend, a mutual friend, beautiful Mans, who we absolutely love and adore. You know, Mandy's really struggled in this type of business before. You know, she's not a high flyer by any means, and she certainly doesn't have the following or the credibility or anything like that. Well, Mandy's just shared this and joined 2 people this week. That's unlocked the first 2 layers of matrix income. So, you know, from that, she can actually earn a couple $100 a month. Now, that to me is life-changing for her. But as we continue to help her introduce a couple more people, you know, we call it the power of 10. Get 10 in play right away, and then that unlocks all the layers of the matrix. Then we help those 10 get 10. Now you're at 100. Next second, you're at 1,000, and there's your 10K a month. Boom. So we highly recommend that you lock in your spot as soon as you possibly can. This is absolutely going gangbusters. And right now you can get started literally for $1. So get back to the person who shared this with you. Say, yep, I'm in. You need a special $1 promo link. They will give you a link. Now there's 2 different links available. One of them is for a member only. So if you already have millions and you don't want to make any more money, or you don't want to help other people make money, that's okay. Just join as a member. But most people do add the business because it's just incredible. And, you know, for me, I actually joined my mum. I actually paid for my mum's membership. And, you know, I put some people under her. My mum now has a passive income. And, you know, I think that my mum has done so much to help me over the years. And it just makes me feel so great that, you know, I can help support her, you know, as she's now retired. And, you know, it's just a really good thing to do. Another lady who I was talking to in our team today, she's joined her daughter who's 18 and she wants to be able to travel. And, you know, her mum joined her up and she's helping her to share this to help her create a passive income so that she can travel full time. So it's not just about you. It's actually about how many people can you help to be able to get ahead with this program. And I know Kerry and I and the leaders in our team, you know, we call ourselves the 10K Club. So our personal mission with this is to help 10,000 people to make 10,000 or more passive income a month, to have 10 or more dream holidays a year, and to work less than 10 hours a week. And that is what is absolutely possible with this club. So lock in your spot as soon as possible. Let's get you started. And remember, you've got 30 days left of this $1 promo. So we want to help you get your 10 right away, help them get their people, and boom, you'll be at 10K of income before you know it.